Good morning. Hi, my name is Kerry Ann. Welcome to KT Tarot. I'm here to give you the weekly messages and pick a card at the end. I'm today doing the Rider Wake messages, and one flipped over. So let's have a look. Unfortunately, I'm working today, so I thought I will do a record instead of a live, but I will do a live at some point this week. So what have we got for this week? What's coming in? Let's just get back to it. What's coming in for this week ahead? Okay. What was coming in for this week ahead? Here we go. Connections. After a long period of being on your own. Two of Pentacles. Oh, we've got twos. Twos is relevant. So I feel this week is like which in all fairness, we're coming into May now. So we've got brand new beginnings happening here. Possible new connections this week, or you feel like you're communicating with your family, maybe a new potential partner. With the Hermit card, I feel like this has been a period where you're now coming out of your shell. So I feel a lot of you has been in hiding there. You've been kind of like pulled back from society. Now I'm getting a strong feeling that you're ready to start connecting more, and you're starting to feel a bit more balanced and grounded. So I don't know if you had some like home environment situations that's kind of been out of balance, and that's where you've pulled back from society. So we've got new connections, new beginnings. If that's not making sense to you, it could be that it's time, today, this week is your focus of like reconnecting with people that you feel comfortable with in a period of comfortableness, and enabling you to feel balanced with the Two of Pentacles. So it's a nice fresh start week, So what else we need to know about the Two of Cups? It could be some of you look at, that is meeting up. Oh my God, we got two twos, lots of twos. So yeah, moving forward, moving on. So you're moving on and ready to start again. There's the Commitment card. This could represent people, meeting potential partners as well. Or it could be that you're committed, you're starting to commit to other avenues. So this is a great week to start new projects, new connections, etc. Yeah. This is something that can is forever lasting. So this is something that you can build on, yeah, which is great. So, it could be new, some of you, it could be new friends, it could be meeting new romantic partners, or like I said, it could be just where you've been in hiding for such a long time, and now you're bringing in that new connection. So that we've got a nice, lovely week, and our focus this week is around relationships, projects. Yeah, so lovely, jubbly, bubbly. I love it. I love the that. Okay, so what can we do? Because I don't feel like I'm finished. So what can we do to help these connections? So for a lot of people, it's about letting go, okay? Right? Letting go of something that hasn't been working for you in the present moment. It's already, so it could be like you're coming away from toxic energy, or it could be that, you know, there's like a job opportunity, you know, job thing. You're sort of like, it's cutting loose ends. Okay, so the Tower card is kind of giving you that push in aspects. Okay, we got the King of Cups, so could represent water signs. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So changes, very dramatic changes can happen. This could, you know, in some respects, this could be. So I feel like two people are, you know, I've got three messages here in that you're going through this phase. Okay, it's just let it go. You know, don't fight it. Just trust the process of everything, because everything is settling down and balancing. I feel like these situations, it was more, it's not, it wasn't in your heart desire. I feel like it's more like you're like trying to please people here, you know, with the King of Cups. Okay, so it's saying go with what your heart desires, okay, because the change is necessary for it to happen. If you've already gone through this stage, this is where you're coming into light, where you'll now be able to build back on new connections and communication and building out, going out in the community. If it's a loss of work, or there's been situations around work or projects and stuff, now's the time to be able to start committing. So there could be, this would be a great week to start putting applications in for job opportunities and stuff there. So I'm going to leave that with you, and now we're going to go to the soul journeys, where pick a card. Okay, you're going to have to bear with me with these cards, because I haven't used these very much, so this is going to be a good practice for me. But choose a number between 1, 2 and 3. Okay, and we'll go for number 1. What is your message for this week alongside the other messages? Get ready, it's 8:30. Oh, that's my alarm telling me that I got to get ready for work. Oh my days. I'm just going to check this out. I'm not going to put a time thing on it, so I'm going to upload it and just put it out. Right, okay, number 1s. Sorry for the thing. Number 1s, this is your message. Okay, friendships. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So it's talking about, it's, you know, generally talking about friendships. And it's interesting because what I was pulling up with the cards, okay, is that saying in it, a friend for a season, you know. So whatever situation it is, if it's round about the Tower that you feel like your friendship thing has collapsed more and stuff, and you feel like betrayed, or, you know, on that aspect, let's go to the negative first. Okay, it's telling you that those friends was in there for a purpose of like getting you out of your comfort zone, or there may be stuff that was going on inside with the self-doubt. So it was like you figuring out what potentially was the right friendships for you. Okay, you know, in the positive aspect, it's saying, you know, that there is potential, you know, there is other friendships that even if they feel like they have been disconnected for a while, doesn't mean that there's still no great value in it, you know. So it depends on your circumstances. If it's that you have been took away and you've lost, you know, you're struggling with friendships, this is a clear sign that new friendships is going to be forming. Old acquaintances that you once used to hang around with is going to start reconnecting again. So I feel like this is, you know, a great time for community and getting yourself out there and, you know, building on that friendship. I am going to read from the book as well, because like I said, these are new cards, so I'm just going to fly in. I'm just going to pick a few, because it's good to have a good you know, it's good to have a bit of a balance between the two of what I'm picking up and what the cards are saying. So, friendship. I understand that a friend is my life is in my life for a reason. All humans are created from the same source, but there are some souls that share a unique kinship. Friendships can be the most exciting and beautiful experience on the earth, but it can also be frustrating and heartbreaking. Understand that everyone in your path is here to teach you something. It may be for a year or a lifetime. Together you will teach each other various lessons of the heart, such as trust, love, loyalty, and admiration. The bonds of friendships are often stronger than those of a family. You have formed a bridge of understanding between the two of you that has stood the test of time and a lifetime. A true friends will illuminate your path instead of dimming it. He or she will give advice with your best interest at heart. To be able to communicate at a soul level with another human being, it is the biggest treasure of the physical dimensions. That's lovely, isn't it? So pretty much what I was illustrating, you know, there. So it means I'm on the right track. So that is number 1. So I'm going to cover that. So number 2's. Number 2's. This is your message. Courage. I find the inner strength to face the fears with confidence. So number 2 is if you have been, you know, things that has took its toll on you, or there's been uncomfortable positions where you've had to change direction in your life, you know, where like old relationships or, you know, work area, you know, wherever it's relevant, that this is a time now to start having the courage to take the steps out in your comfort zone and start building the life that you want. Don't know what happened there. God, I'm not getting on very well. My computer's decided to do things that they wouldn't. So yeah, this is the time. This is the message for you to start taking the initiative here and having a bit of courage and faith that just because things happened in the past doesn't mean it's going to happen for the future as well. So I'm going to read from the book as well, just to give you a bit more of another. I tell you what, I'm terrible with my words. It's good. Try to get them all out. You need to remind yourself that a part of the challenge of being a soul is learning to honor your own power. Hell yes. By listening to your inner voice and following it suffice. Your knowledge in the perfection of your intuition. Fear is only an illusion, and obstacles are great opportunities for you to demonstrate that comes from a place of love, with conquer all fears and disguises. Perhaps you are changing career paths, entering or exciting a relationship. This test has been put before you because it's an opportunity to prove yourself that you and only you can make the correct decision. By not taking that step forward, you may find yourself 2 steps back, only to face that same obstacle again. And it's really interesting because we had the hermit card in the weekly message as well. So it's like following your intuition and following your, what your heart is desiring. Okay. So yeah, I'll leave that with you. Number 2. Number 3, this is your message. Patience. Now I've seen that it was reversed. So I feel number 3 is you've been feeling a little bit impatient about things. I accept that everything happens to divine order. So we get stuck in that lull that we want those changes to happen. We don't want to be feeling the way we're feeling, or we don't, so it's like you feel like there's blocks happening. But what this message is saying is just having a bit of patience and just going at a steady pace. Stop trying to rush things. So if you feel like, you're getting yourself anxious, you're getting in that, that future basis, now is about bringing back that and being present in the moment and just building on what you've got now, rather than what you're ahead. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying not to have those goals or, things that you want to do, but try to regroup your focus and focus on the here and now and build up towards this. Number 3 is this could be where you're just going through this transformational stage. It's not a comfortable place to be, and it can be frustrating because you just want to get over it and get on with it, and just move on from it. But this is a time period with it, like the 7 of Pentacles is about building up slowly and getting, getting yourself prepared and ready. Now, this is maybe not a time for doing as such. Okay, so just go at a nice steady pace. Just go with the flow, and everything will map out how it was. So I'm going to read you from the book, okay, as well. I've gone past it. Oh dear. There you go. Patience. Here we go. Earth has come to a place of instant gratification. You must focus on the max. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. This card has come to you because you need to learn the joy of application. The process of doing is so rich in lessons, but when you concentrate only on the goal, those experiences are discarded. Life is unfolding, and the more patience you practice, the more you will let the universe energy celebrate itself through you and bring the experiences and situations your soul requires. You need to learn that there's a rhythm to everything in the universe, and the more you're living with patience, the more aware you are of the lessons. Your soul is studying you are on a path. There are signs and posts. If you're speeding down the path, you will miss the little miracles and treasures that have been placed there. So pace, take your time, and look out for look out for miracles. Yeah, signs and signals too. So I hope you enjoyed the messages. I've enjoyed giving them as always. Sorry about the no, I'm not sorry. It's just what it is, isn't it? It's just what it is. Just gonna take it as it is. Yeah. So if you like this video, please give it a like, and if you want to see more, let me know. If you've got like questions you want to ask, want me to touch on, I can do a collective reading on that. Keep an eye out for. I'm going to do just random lives at the moment. Until I get into a routine with just getting myself out there, which I will be giving free readings, but I'll do like a little spread first. Please come and join. It'd be great for you to subscribe and just join. Anyway, you have a great week, and I will see you soon. Lots of love and hugs. See you later.